My name is Mahdia and we are here in HQ and we are thinking of you, so we thought that we could do some Pilates exercise for you while you're at home. Okay? So the first exercise we are doing is a pelvic tilt. So you are going to lie down, you bend your knees, the knees, feet, and hips distance apart. And you inhale, as you exhale, you are going to pull your abdominals in and you are going to rotate that pelvic toward the floor, and you're going to notice that your back gets flat on that mat. And you release. When you release, you're going to notice that you are going to slightly arch. So you go from inhale, as you exhale, pull your abdominals in, you rotate. Good. You don't lift the glutes, and you release. So let's do it a couple of times. And release. Inhale, exhale, and release. Inhale and exhale, and release. So let's do it one more time. And now I would like you are going to rotate that pelvic. The back is flat on that mat. Now you are going to release, but you release halfway. That means the back is not flat and it's not arch. And we are going to call this neutral. Okay? So you are going to keep your abdominals really engaged, and you are going to lift one leg. So the knee is above the hip and the calf is parallel to the floor. So now pay attention to your hips. Try to not tilt the hips. And try to not lose that neutral. Engage your abs, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift the other leg. And then you are going to lower one leg without arching your back. Tap and bring it back. Inhale. As you exhale, tap and bring it back. So if you notice, my hips are not moving and my back is not arching, it's not elongating. So you keep those ribs connected together and always engage your abs. Nice. Your head, nice. You can take it if you want a little bit more advanced. You can take your leg a little bit further. But if you take your leg a little bit further, you're going to notice that you are rotating that pelvis. So you can do this exercise like 10 times. And hold it here. Now you are going to extend your arms and you are going to lift the head and shoulder blade. And now bring those shoulder blades slightly retracted in the back. We are going to do the 100. So you inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5 more 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 4 more 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 3 more 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5, and last one 2, 3, 4, and 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. Now lower one leg and then lower the other one. So now we're going to do half rolling down. Now, we're not going to start from the bottom, we're going to start from here. So go ahead, lower the shoulders, shoulder blades slightly retracted in the back. Inhale. As you exhale, remember that pelvic tilt. So give me a small pelvic tilt and you roll down. If you notice that my back should be rounded here. So engage your abs, pull your abdominals in. Do not go too low. You really engage those abs. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and come up. So you don't have to go too low. The most important is that inhale, as you exhale, you roll down, is that those abdomens are nicely engaged. Lower the shoulders, shoulder blades slightly retracted in the back. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and you come back. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and roll slightly to the back. If the back is hurting, you come back a little bit. Don't go to the point where it's really hurting you. So now we're going to add something to make it a little bit more difficult. Do not come back. You see, I'm not coming back. Lift your arms. As you lift your arms, so you hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, and come back. So this, you are really gonna feel it, okay? Inhale, lower the shoulders. As you exhale, slightly roll down. You see, I'm not going too low. I'm not going too low. And now you hold it here, do not come back. You are going to lift your arms. So when you lift your arms, you have a lot of load now. So you are going to count for 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, and come back. Now I'm going to make it even higher. Okay, and it's a little bit more difficult. So if your back hurts, you don't have to do this exercise. This is a lot of load. So you're going to extend your arms, inhale. exhale, roll down. And you hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. So really engage your abdominals when you do this. I'm not going very low, guys. Inhale, exhale, pull your abdominals. Good. And go ahead and you count 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. So go ahead and roll down. So if you notice, when you roll down, I roll down, my back is not arched. Okay, only my abdominals are engaged here, and you should feel it right here in your obliques. And you come back. So now go ahead and lower your arms and watch. We're going to roll down slowly, slowly, lower back, mid back, upper back. Now you put your head, now take your arms to the back, bring your arms back, change your chest, nose to your sternum, inhale, exhale, go ahead and you come up. So if some of you, it's very hard for you to come back, let me show you your option. Inhale, as you exhale, roll down, nice, slowly, lower back, mid back, upper back, very good. So now, if it's hard for you to come back, bring your arms back, change your chest, nose to your sternum, you can put your hands here, and you come back. The most important is that you are not using any momentum. If you use your momentum, that means you are not engaging your abs. And this is when you can really hurt your back. Okay? And one more. So you can do this one around 6 to 8 times. Good. And you come back. So now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, this is a little bit too easy for you, you can bend your knees here, and you can do it. If you do this, that means you are not much using your hip flexors. Inhale, so exhale, go ahead, bring your arms back to your chest, nose to your sternum. Oh, you see how I lifted slightly my feet? It's because it was a little bit hard. Now, if you want to make it even harder, you can put both feet together and go ahead and do the same thing. So you can work only in one, so don't drop yourself, you see? Slowly, it's very hard, this one, because your hip flexors are not, you're not using them. You bring your arms back to your chest, nose to your sternum. Oh, this one is much harder. You can do one more like this one. This one's hard. So you really engage your abs. Very good. Go ahead, bring your arms back, and you come back. Very good. So now go ahead and lie down, and I want you to extend one leg. So you're going to take the outside hand, so this is my right leg. So you're going to take the right hand on your ankle and the left one on your knee. And you switch. When you switch, you do the same thing. Very good. Then you switch. The reason we do it this way is so your legs doesn't go like this. That's why we keep the hand, the right hand on your right ankle, the left on your knee. And you switch. Good. Now you give me 8, 7, 6, give me just 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. So now go ahead, bring both knees together, hug it, inhale, exhale, extend. So when you do this, make sure you are not arching. Really pull your abs here. Go ahead and extend. So you're going to give me 8 like those. And extend, nice. Whew. Keep breathing and extend. Give me 4, good, 3, 2, and one more, good. So now, you are going to extend one leg. So if you have any back problem, you don't have to fully extend it. And you can reach either from here or from here. And you switch, and you switch, and you switch. So you pull, pull, and you switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. So I'm going to show you another option. If you want to make it harder, you can put your hand here, and you do it this. This is really advanced. Now, if you are at home and you have a plate, you can take that plate, take it around, this way, around. Ooh, this one is hard, around and around. Good. So now, I want you to bend your knees, put your hand behind your neck, support your neck. You're not pulling, you are just supporting. Bring those knees toward you and extend. Inhale and exhale. So make sure you are really engaging. Right now, your abs are tired, so make sure you are not arching your back. And exhale. You can, so you give me 6 to 8 like this. And exhale, very good. Now, I want you to extend one leg, so you see my leg is almost parallel to the floor. And bring one knee toward you. And I want you to reach. And you switch. And switch. And switch. We call this a series of 5. It is 5 exercises that you do it all together. And switch. Give me 4, switch. 3, switch. 2, switch. One more. And you switch. Good. And you can extend the legs and the arms, and you are going to stretch that spine. So now we are going to do a different exercise, okay? So you are going to put your knees, okay? You see my hips are right above my knees. And your hands are right under the shoulder. So don't go like this or forward. Everything should be at the same alignment. So right here. So engage your abs. So the shoulders are away from your ears. The shoulder blades slightly retracted like this. Now you engage. So if you have a mirror, it would be nice if you can look at what you are doing. If everything is at the same alignment. The knees are not in, they are right under the hips. The head is following that neutral spine. Do not drop it, okay? And do not hyperextend. Inhale. As you exhale, you are going to lift one leg. Engage your abs. You don't have to fully extend it or lift it too high. Right here. Now, if you can, you don't have to. You are going to lift the opposite arm. Good. And you are going to feel as if somebody is pulling you for your fingertip. Okay? Nice. And engage. So the key in this exercise is to not rotate like this or rotate like this. To keep your hips square. And you come back. So when you come back, regroup. Shoulders away. Inhale. As you exhale, you are going to lift one leg, engage your abs, and opposite arm. Very nice. Go ahead and reach. And you hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. If it's too hard for you, you can lift only the arm and switch, or only the leg. Okay? And you switch. So you try to do this exercise at least 6 times. This is a very, very good exercise. So now let's do one more exercise for your back. Good. So you are going to bend your knees and you are going to put your hand right behind your back. Okay, right here. Okay? And you are going to take your chin to one side. So you inhale. As you exhale, you are going to extend the legs, extend your arms, lift the head, and you are facing down. Take the shoulders away from your ears, so the blades slightly retracted. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are going to bend again and look at the opposite side. You can put your cheek if you are at home. I'm not at home, so I don't want to do that. Inhale and exhale. Lift your chest away. It's not the head, it's the chest away, guys. And you are looking down for 4, 3, 2, 1. If you notice, my head is not hyperextended, it's just following that extension of my chest. And you switch. Okay, let's do this like a couple of times. You can do this a couple of times. Okay? Nice. Very good. So now, we're going to do a last exercise. Okay? And I want to work on your obliques. So your last exercise, you can do it either on your elbows or you can do it on your hand. It's up to you. So you can do it on your knees, this way. That's an option. Or you can put one foot and the other one in front, this way. Or you can do it this way, if you don't have any wrist problem. Okay, so it's up to you guys. So if you pick this option, you are going to extend one arm. And I want you to reach to the back. Good. And you come back here. And then you reach up. Nice, you reach. Really good. And I'm going to reach to the back. And up. And up. Very good. You can do this one like 6 times. And then we are going to do the opposite side. Good. Same thing. You can do it on your knees. I can show you the option on the knee. You hold it here. Extend your arm. And you can look to the back. Nice. Up. And then you can reach. Nice. Really good. That's your option on the knees. Or you can do it on your hand. That's an option that I didn't show you. You are here. You extend your arm. That's a lot of load on your wrist, guys. You go to the back. Nice. Up. And you reach. And you can do this the same amount that you did earlier. Okay? So I hope you like those exercises. And thank you very much. And stay healthy.